Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by InTheMoneyStocks. Today is Tuesday, July 26, 2016. My name is Nick Santiago. Thank you all for tuning in. All right, looking at the S&P 500 here, you're going to see that the futures are trading lower by 50 cents or a half a point to 21.61 and 3/4 per contract. All in all, it is a flat day. Yesterday, the market did come under a little bit of pressure, but really, when you look at the trading volume, it was really nothing out there to really be alarmed about yet. So, again, we're not going to make too much out of it. We'll see what the market gives us today. Now, we have lots and lots of earnings out there. I know a lot of people are talking about the Democratic National Convention, but earnings season is really what it's all about. So let's get started here. We're going to talk about Gilead. GILD is the ticker symbol here. Right now, Gilead is trading at $84.98. You can see it right there. Stock closed at $88.55. So it's a little bit under the weather here. We're not going to make too much out of this one, but we will be looking at it once the opening bell rings today. Little bit, another name here that is moving is Texas Instruments. You're going to see this is trading at $71.15. The stock closed at $66.22. So this is a great move for Texas Instruments. Right now, when I look at the equity, it is overbought on every metric. So again, it's a tough play to try to short. But what I would say is if you are long, you trail your stop loss immediately. This stock is overbought, extended, and stretched. And there seems to be very, very good resistance up here just due to its extended condition. So just keep that in mind. If you do own it, trail the stop immediately. If you don't own it, leave it alone. Stay clear. Stay far away from this one. Next on my board is going to be Las Vegas Sands. You're going to see the stock right now is trading at $49.35. Closed at $47.80. That's a good pop. I'm going to give this an upside bias right now. Trail your stop loss. It is a little bit overbought, but there looks to be a big gap window around the $52 level. So if you are going to look to fade it, look around $52. That's going to be the spot where I will look to fade this stock a little bit later today. In sympathy to Las Vegas Sands, you're going to get MPEL trading up on the news. Sure enough, that is. MGM trading up on the news. Sure enough, that is. You're going to get Wynn Resorts probably trading up on that news. And yes, it is. So, again, all the casino names are higher on the back of Las Vegas Sands. So we'll watch that one pretty closely. Next on my radar is Express Scripts. ESRX is the ticker symbol. And the stock right now is trading at $77.79. Closed at $77.39. So it's reflecting a little bit of an uptick. Not much I'll make out of it right now. If Express Scripts does get to around $83 today, that is a spot where I will look to short the equity, not before. Next on my radar is going to be 3M. MMM is the ticker symbol there. Stock right now is trading at $177.56. Closed at $179.63. So this is a nice little decline here. If the stock does get below 177 today on a closing basis, very well could come back down to the 171 level. So again, 3M under a little bit of pressure, and we'll be watching this one throughout the session. JetBlue is on my radar. This is one of the big regional airlines in the U.S. Right now, the stock is trading at $17.20, closed at $17.28. So we're not going to make too much out of it. We'll watch and see if this one does come down a little bit further. From what I'm seeing, there should be some minor support on the charts around $16.50 if it does get down there. So keep that on the radar. And we will be looking at all of these names and trading them in the intraday stock chat room today. We also have lots of gap plays today as well. So if you want to come over and trade those gap plays with us, this is a great day to do so. I think right now we're looking at 4 gap plays already this morning. So again, if you want to trade the gap plays with us, they'll be posted at 9 o'clock in the morning. Yesterday, we knocked it out of the park with the gap plays. And again, we're going to look to keep doing that today. All right, let's take a look here at our next one. It's Caterpillar. Everybody knows Cat. This stock right now is trading at $78.13. Closed at $78.69. So no real big movement there. Again, I'll look for this one once the opening bell rings. I see some levels already that we could play, although they are not gap levels this morning. Let's take a look at Sanmina. SANM is the ticker symbol here. Stock right now is trading at $26.23. closed at 29.14. I will have gap levels for this name this morning. So if you want to trade this alongside of us, come on over, take that 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat. You'll see everything that we are doing. Get to see our desktops. It's a fantastic program. Get to ask questions throughout the day, and it's fully interactive. So again, come on over, take a 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat room. Trade right alongside of us. Let's take a look at Under Armour. Under Armour was getting hit. Looks like the stock is now bouncing back up. Closed at $43.59. It's kind of where it is now at $43.40. So did have a good sell-off. We had gap levels for this, but looks like the stock has recuperated. So we'll keep it on the radar. Here's a stock that is interesting today, MBLY, and we're going to have levels for this one. This stock is getting its clock cleaned. Right now, stock closed yesterday at $49.30. It is now trading at $42.61. Briefly got as low as $39. I will have gap levels for Mobileye this morning. Netflix is on our radar here. Looks like you had an insider buying, so that is giving the stock a lift. Stock closed at $87.66. Now trading at $90.70. Again, that will be in play this morning. Freeport McMoran, FCX. Everybody knows this is copper and gold, predominantly copper. Stock is getting hammered. Closed at $12.38. Now trading at $11.59. And again, we'll be looking at this when the opening bell rings. Right off the bat, if it does get down to around $10.25, that would be a bounce play for me. All right, I went through a ton of names here already. We're going to go through more as the day begins. And like I said, I should have 3 or 4 gap plays for us this morning. So again, they will be posted up in the intraday stock chat room right around 9 a.m. Let's take a look at gold this morning. Gold is up about a half a point, or maybe 80 cents now. So gold is trading at $13.20 an ounce. Crude oil down 72 cents. Broke below 44 yesterday, now trading at $42.40 a barrel. So oil continues to retreat, and we'll watch and see how that affects the markets. But all in all of this and more will be in play today in the intraday stock chat room. So I'm going to leave it there. I want to wish you all a great session, and we will see you on the charts.